Hey guys, it's me Rebecca here today, and as you can tell by the title below, today is going to be 10 signs your friend is fake. So I'm going to be telling you guys like many signs on how to tell you have a fake friend, because it's 2018, you need to cut them off now. So before we get into the video, I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching my videos and liking and commenting and subscribing. I was gonna say something. Yes, follow me on Instagram and Snapchat and Soundcloud. All my social media links will be down below. So if you want to see what I'm doing on the daily, follow me on Snapchat. If you want to see the pictures that I post, follow me on Instagram, St. Bex, Not Nerd, and stuff like that. And my Soundcloud if you want to know what type of music I use in my videos. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. So the first sign that your friend is fake or is like borderline fake is when they try to make you look bad in front of anyone and everyone. Like any way possible, they'll just try to embarrass you or make you look bad. They'll be like, look at Rebecca. Well, I'm just gonna use myself as an example. So they're gonna be like, look at Rebecca, look at her pants, they're sagging, or something like that. Or Rebecca, what kind of colored pants are those? Or like, why do you have your hair like that? Why do you look like that? Or they'll just try to like point out your flaws in front of anyone. That's how you know your friend is fake. And they wouldn't be giving you compliments. Well, because obviously they're probably intimidated by how you look, and like they're like, oh, she has a better jacket than me, so let me just make her feel bad about herself. So that's not a good friend, and you need to cut them off. The second sign that your friend is fake is when they don't want you to be successful in life. Let's say, you know, you're a SoundCloud rapper and you get a like record deal or something because your music has made a hit. And your friend is just like, you know what, like, don't take the record deal, like you gotta be here with us, like why do you get the record deal, why don't we get the record deal, or something like that. Or like they'll just be mad at the fact that you're winning in life and they're all the way back there. Like you're here and then they're here, and they're mad about that. So they're not gonna congratulate you, they're gonna make you feel bad about yourself. Like I just said previously, they're just gonna make you feel bad about yourself, and who wants a friend like that? Another example could be like, let's say I'm trying to think. Let's just say something good happens to you. I don't know. So anything. Like you got all straight A's this semester, and then your friend here, they tried really hard but they didn't get it. They're gonna be like, well, maybe you just like, maybe they're all low A's, or like maybe, I don't know. I don't know. Like maybe they're just all low A's. That's why you got it. You don't even deserve straight A's. They'll be saying stuff like that. So that's the second sign. So I would say that this is the third sign. I would say the biggest one of them all is when they act a certain way when they're with you, and then when they go and hang out with like other people and talk to other people, they act a different way. They'll be like maybe acting like mean, not mean, but they'll just act a way. Like you would know when they're acting, and then when you see them with someone else, you're like, oh my gosh, yes, I'd love to do that. And then with you, they're like, yeah, sure, okay, what's next, blah blah blah, okay, you told me this already, okay. But then when they go and talk to someone else, they're like, you know, different. You can tell, you can feel the energy that they're different. Ooh, this one has happened to me. But the fourth sign is when they ignore important dates to you. For example, your birthday. So, you know, they're not really a good friend if they don't really remember things that are important to you. Like you might remember important things to them that are important to them. So you yourself aren't a good friend. But let's say, you know, your birthday's coming up and they just forget it, and you gotta say, oh, like, is something like happening today? They're like, no, what's happening today? You're like, it's my birthday. And they're just like, oh, so yeah, they just forget stuff that's important to you. The fifth, all the single ladies, so put your hands up. Fifth sign is when they okay, sorry, I'm looking at my thing. I wrote them all out on this, you know, sheet, so I wouldn't, you know, have a brain fart. So fifth sign is when they always talk about your mistakes. So let's say like it's like petty stuff, like you forgot to, like, I don't know, what could be a mistake? What's a petty mistake? Like a small mistake, like you dropped something, or I don't know, you dropped something, like you broke something, and they'll just keep talking about that, like on and on and on, and just keep constantly reminding you of the little mistake that you did. Like, why? Like, just leave that back there. Like, it's back there for a reason. We're talking about now, not there. back then, now. So they just keep talking about your mistakes and just petty things that you did. So like they'll just keep bringing it on and on and on and on and on. So that's a sign that your friend is a little bit fake, okay? Moving on to the 6th sign. So the 6th sign is when they only come around when they need something from you. Let's say like they need a ride somewhere, they're gonna start coming on to you, be like, hey, I haven't seen you in a long time, so you know, are you going to this party on Saturday? I think I might need a ride. No, we cannot have that. So the 7th sign is when they talk about you behind your back. That's pretty much a basic one. I feel like the only way you would know if they're talking behind your back is if someone came, like a third party came and was like, yeah, she's talking about you, or he is talking about you behind your back to other people. So when they are doing that type of stuff, they're fake, because obviously, like, why can't you just say that stuff to my face instead of just, you know, going back and talking to other people about me in a negative way? That's fake. Like, if you do that, then you're fake. If you do that, if you watching this right now, talk to someone, act friendly with them, and then go to a third party and start talking about them to like other people, that's fake. Okay? Just hoping we're on the same page. So the 8th sign, I would say, let's just make a little scenario. So let's say that you are a group of 3 friends, or maybe more than 3 friends, and person A and person B. You are person A, and someone else is person B, and your fake friend is person C, and like the other people are person C. So group C. So person A, person B, group C. And person A, which is you, is talking, you know, and then person B tries to start an argument with you, and you guys are arguing, and then you are in the right and they are in the wrong. The fake people will go with the person, with the other person, that's B. Even though you're right, they'll go with them just because like they might have a lot more friends than you do. This has happened to me too. But yes, this has happened to me sadly before, where I had gotten into like a little dispute with my friends, my old friends, and it was like between me and one other person, nobody else, just me and that other person. And then that person turned everyone against me. So the people that like went with the other person, like they're low-key kind of fake, because like even though you know they're right, you're going with them because either you're scared of them, or second, you just feel like they'll better your popularity or something like that, or they'll just like, I don't know. But for some reason that always seems to happen to many people, where like just A and B conversation, you got your other friends that you two are friends with, and then person B just tries to come and like suck those friends away from you, and person B is obviously fake. And then the people that like, you know, listen to the person, they're also fake, because they're leaving you just because this person said so, or just because they're scared that being friends with you is gonna like, you know, make them do things to them. I hope this makes sense. Does this make sense? I don't even know. The 9th tip is when they just don't respect you. That's pretty obvious. Come on now. That's pretty obvious. When they don't respect you, that's not a good sign. Like, no. They'll belittle you. They'll just pick on you a lot for no reason. That's not good. For you to be good friends, you guys have to respect each other. And when you're just like, when you're or they are disrespecting you, that's not a good friend. You might think it's a good friend because you guys are like close and stuff, and like you're like, oh, you know, maybe this is what comes along with friendships. No, it's not. It's really not. So if you're in a friendship and someone is disrespecting you, get out of that relationship or friendship and cut them off quick. Okay, because no one should be getting disrespected by anybody. That used to happen to me, and I just removed that person from my life because I was not really feeling that anymore, and I came to my senses like, you know, I should not be getting treated like this, you know? So, yeah. Another word for that is just taking advantage of you. They are taking advantage of you. They're trying to make you feel bad about yourself, which is not, like, this never a good thing. So, you know, if that's happening to you and you know that it's happening to you, then get out of the relationship or friendship. So a bonus tip I have for you guys is when they always talk about themselves. So let's say like one day, or they like talk about their like importance, that they think that they're more important than you, and they just talk about themselves constantly all the time. So let's say you have a job, or you just started driving or something, and they'll come and say, I got promoted, or I got a better job than you. I got a job last week. I've been having a job. Or, you know, I just finished driving school. So, who cares? I can drive too. You can drive, I can drive too. Or they just talk about themselves all the time. Like, no. Like, and then when you talk about something about yourself, they just, like, ignore it and then just start quickly talking about themselves. To make them feel like they're more better than you. Or more important than you. Okay, so hopefully this helped you guys. I hope it did. So that's it for today's video. Hopefully, like, this video helped you guys see if you have a fake friend, or like just like, yeah, I have a fake friend. So hopefully this video helped you guys out a lot, because I try to tie in my own personal like experience into this video as well, because I know things like this happen to everyone and everybody, and it's not fair for them. It's not fair to them to have someone like that in their lives. So, you know, if you see someone has a fake friend, tell them, you know. Tell them, like, your friend is fake. Cut them off. Like, they're not treating you right. Or your friend is talking about you. Like, help people out, man. Help people out. Hope you guys like this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Subscribe for great videos, not average videos. And see you next Thursday. Bye.
Young Jewel. Yeah. Bitch, I'm from the north, but my bitch is from the south, and we need somewhere to meet, so I take the red line down to Gallery.